A couple right here. All right, I appreciate everyone for coming out tonight. I was told a few times I need to pace myself with both my drinking and my speaking. After all, I've built a little bit of a reputation for myself. For those of you who don't know me, I am Megan's big brother, best man, and hopefully not her biggest role model. Megan and I met a couple years back, and to be completely honest, I wasn't a fan. She was bratty, she complained a lot, and I wasn't allowed to walk to school until she was getting ready. So I was late a lot. Throughout the years growing up, Megan and I couldn't even be in the same house without picking arguments and picking fights. She usually won because I'd get sent to my room. After many years of arguing and fighting, our family had to take a step back as her mom was diagnosed with cancer. In what felt like just an instant, Megan and I became best friends, and we've been inseparable since. Even though we didn't get along growing up, I've always been very protective of my little sister. After all, she is my baby sister. So when she was 14 years old, and I found out she was talking to some 17-year-old kid, I was ready to beat the hell out of this kid. Now, Megan knows me pretty well, so she waited a little bit to let me meet him. Eventually, when she thought I was ready, I finally got to meet this so-called Mark with a C. After myself and some of my buddies put this Mark with a C through absolute hell, interrogating him about anything and anything we could think of, he passed with flying colors. I knew he was someone I could trust to take over as her protector. Since then, some of these roles have been reversed. As a middle child, I've always had very questionable judgment. At this point, Megan knows me better than I know myself. She keeps me out of fights, tries to keep me out of the hospital, and intimidates all the girls away that I try to talk to when she doesn't approve, whether she does it on purpose or not. Now, when Megan asked me to be her best man, I honestly thought it was Mark asking me, and I was honored. And then I realized it was Megan asking me, and I was pretty confused. I'd never heard of a bride having a best man. But to have my baby sister ask me to stand by her side as she takes Mark with a C to be her lifelong protector, lover, and second best friend is the greatest honor I could have asked for. Megan Wright, I love you more than you know. Thank you for choosing me to be your best man. Mark with a C, you've been family since I first met you, and there's nobody else I would trust more to take over as a protector of my little sister. Thank you all for coming out tonight. It feels like the right move to toast to the newlyweds. Please put your drinks in the air. Here's to Mark with a C. Here's to my baby sister Megan. And here's to their beautiful future. Cheers. Woo!